What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and the content from EA. Today is Friday, so that means Team 2 and a ton of content, so let's not waste any time and get straight into it. SBC section, first place we go, and the SBC we got today is not what we thought it would be, but it kind of is too. We got Saka Player of the Month. This is coming in at 120k. If you're interested in that, go ahead. 4-4, decent looking stats. I wouldn't waste time with his team of the season around the corner. Kante obviously has come, and we got Nkunku. Not the Nkunku we all wanted. But is it better or is it worse? That's the real question you have to ask yourself. This Nkunku is coming in at an affordable price of 1.2 mil, as opposed to his other card, which is costing 2.8 mil. The difference in stats, however, is this. So it's basically -3s on all stats, but you could argue it's almost a third of the price. So is it good value or is it not? I personally think it's good value. And I will be completing this SBC. Still a good card, still a great card, still 5-star, 5-star, not 3 mil, cheaper than Kante. You can probably play him and Kante together now quite easily. Still 5-5, 7 squads, so you're getting 7 packs back too. Don't forget that, 7 packs, right? Even though it's costing 1-2, you can easily expect to knock off at least 100k off this, so at least 1.1, maybe, if you're lucky, 1 mil. I think it's a great card. I'll be completing him and I will be using him. We did get the icon pack did refresh if you want to do that. Year in review is also back, as is every single day, I believe. I think foot 18 might be the new one. And then we are going to get into all the new players. Daily login, I'm going to do that right now because if I don't do this, I'm going to forget. Hopefully this is your reminder to do it too. Don't want to miss out on this. Just slap in a bronze and bang, you are done. And I believe, oh, here are my investments. Leak for later on in the video. Let me show you for birthday team 2 some of the cards. So all round, in short I should say, team 2 is looking much better than team 1. Okay, off the bat we have some crazy cards in here. Players with 5-star skills is looking amazing. John Barnes with 5-star skills looks usable. We got Timo Werner with 5-star weak foot, which I prefer on a striker, although I don't think it's going to be that expensive for that long. El Shaarawy with 5-5, 5-3, Anthony with 5-5, and Kier with, what has he got? 5-star skill moves. Onana, who's obviously a goalkeeper, with 5-5. If you want a 5-5 goalie, there you go, from Serie A. Probably can hurt other Serie A goalkeepers for a bit, even though his links are bad. A usable Hummels with 84 pace, 3-star, 5-star. A very good looking Bruno G, 5-star, 3-star, although. But still a very good looking card, and you can tell that by his price. And a crazy 5-star, 5-star Vinny worth 4.3 mil, which is going to be probably one of the best cards in the game and will last the whole cycle. Looking at icons, you looked at Barnes, you have Maldini, who's 5-star skill moves. Oh, I thought he was weak foot. Desai is 5-star weak foot. Veron here, who's 5-star weak foot. Kaka, 5-5 of course. Kluivert, 4-star 5-star. Rooney, 5-star 4-star. And the biggest card we probably will see this year is a 5-star 5-star Eusebio. Potentially a card which could displace the regular R9. There's a lot of good cards in here, and honestly, right now the prices, it's obviously 2 hours after content, so these prices are astronomical, and they will all slowly come down. But this is all the new cards, and we will be trading a lot of these cards later in the week. If I had to give you a guess on which cards we will be trading later on in the week, there will be Kluivert, Hummels, Onana will be great because he's basically already fodder on the first day. Yeah, El Shaarawy will be good because he's affordable and usable. Tejas probably will be good, and maybe even Mr. Barnes if he comes down a bit more in price. Let's get straight into our investments, and there's a few really good investments I see right now. And here's one that's really been standing out to me. A lot of these team of the weeks are coming down. This Valverde card, if he becomes fodder, just go all in and don't even worry about it. I don't think he's going to reach that, but if he does become 88 fodder, don't even think about it and go all in my opinion, because it's almost a hooligan card, and it's Valverde, and you know how good he is in game, even if he only can play camp. I wanted to show you something about fodder, right? There's a play we can make, and there's a card I really like, which you can see in the thumbnail. 83s are down to 1k. If you want to go all in on 83s and wait it out, go crazy. 1k is a bargain. Okay? It's a good price. 3.5 for these is decent. 9.5 for 85s is decent. 86s are getting kind of low as well. Although actually they're up a little bit, I want to say. Tiny bit. 87s now are chilling at 22k, which is fantastic. If you bought some of the cards you bought last night on stream, on the Twitch stream. 88s are chilling at 28k, 29k. And then look at this. 89s are 40k. But can you see the difference? There's a single card who is 36k and his name is Danny Olmo. He's also in this week's Team of the Week. For what reason is this card 4K cheaper than the other cards? Well, it's simple. Pack supply, and he's in packs. And Team of the Week get packed a ton during Weekend League, and he has the most supply. However, this card is a whole 4K cheaper if you sell him for 36.8. 4K! So you can make 2K a card if you sell them at the price of another 89. Eventually that gap will close as people use them for SBCs. He will lazy sell. 36K is a bargain on both platforms. I think 37 is the best you're gonna get here. Buy as many as you want. I have a hell of a lot of this card. We were buying on stream on Friday before 6 PM. It was the easiest money around in my opinion, and I think it will continue to be easy. I don't see why 89 fodder drops with a hero pack potentially coming too. And not to mention, people will complete Nkunku, they will complete Kante, they will complete the icon pack, and they will complete the campaign or year in review, whatever it's called. That's my trade of the video. If you want to get involved in Danny Olmo, I think it's very low risk if you can pick up at 36 on PlayStation, 37, 38 on PC. You can try to lazy sell it for 4K higher. That'd be 2K profit a card, which is nothing to be slept on. If you have 100 cards and you sell like 20 an hour, you're making 40K an hour. So don't sleep on it and get involved. In my opinion, that is my favorite trade right now. And it's not normally we trade Team of the Weeks on a Friday or Saturday, but I really like that one. If the gap remains that big, hopefully the gap is still that big by the time you see this video. There's a few other plays that are to be made. 90s have obviously risen. All fodder has risen because even though Nkunku was not what people expected, he's actually more affordable, which makes fodder rise even more with the refresh of the icon as well. Muller, we were picking this guy up a ton in yesterday's video. Yesterday's video was talking about picking up this guy at 75K. We had a ton of opportunities today. Look at this, he was 72K guys, 71. Again, make sure you watch the Twitch live streams. Link in the description for that. We bought this card all afternoon today, 73, 72K. It's the easiest coin to run. I have a ton. I'll be lazy selling mine at like 84K. I don't see why these stop rising. Is Clivert really 75K? If he is, I'm gonna go buy one. We can take a look together. So basically, sometimes these random icons become the cheapest fodder and people don't even realize it. This is quite a hefty undercut on Footbin. It's an 8K undercut, so I would not expect this to be there. Okay, if he is, right up. And of course he's not. Icons obviously have extra rarity, so you can do that too. This is my team actually that I'm planning on building now, because I want Nkunku my team. He'll be on 2 chem. Obviously we benched Jairzinho. I think it's about time we bench him. We've used him for so long, as good as he is, and we get some new cards and have a bit more fun. But back to the video, you will see these random icons and stuff becoming the cheapest fodder, and whenever they are like 5K, just buy them because they have rarity and they fluctuate a lot. As you saw, the 75K, the cheapest one in games like 83, 84. That's an easy 4-5K profit per card. I don't see why fodder stops rising. I don't see why the demand stops anytime soon. I see a lot of good other icon trades here, such as Ian Rush, who I've been watching Run for Market a lot, and he's been saying how good this card is in game. He's actually keeps fluctuating to like 125 now, which is even lower. Look at this, it's a real low. At 1.15 mil. I'm gonna have to buy some right now. 125 on Ian Rush is too cheap. He's also not even that far off being the cheapest 92 fodder because of Casemiro. Not to mention he's a usable icon which people do like, and he's no longer in packs, which is the key. No more pack supply, meaning he has room to grow. He will not get flooded on the market most likely. 127, ideally I'd want a bit lower because just how many there are here. There's the 124, that's the one I really wanted. We'll take a couple refreshes. This is how you search on the market. You go down by 2 every time and refreshes. And he's gone. Know how to do it. You click compare price here and see any bids. Are there any bids? Oh, and there's a bid, 125. You don't sleep on the bids. There's a lot of coins we made there too. I probably will end up winning that. And that's why you always check the bids. Very, very easy, very simple. I will show you something very interesting actually, which I forgot to mention. To do with the objective. Obviously we have the cup, which has 3 tokens by the way, if you want to do that. Good rewards, probably something I will end up doing, I hope. We have Hincapi here, who could affect centre backs. This is a very, very good looking card. I completely forgot about this. 3-star, 5-star. Blah, 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 blah. Cool card. Buy Leverkusen, whatever. Look at this. Can you see that in the bottom right? After rivals, you can now unlock objectives or this objective in FUT Champions, whether that's qualifiers or the finals. Maybe in qualifiers, you can just speedrun this objective. So maybe a lot more people are going to get this card. Something we need to take care of or have a look at is, this is a very, very usable and good centre back. 88 pace. So his links are probably going to start doing really, really well. So let's look at the other players from this team. I believe Diaby is the main one here. Not Diaby, the right back, Frimpong. Verts, he's probably up a little bit. We could take a look at each one because this could be another really good investment because people will complete this SBC. Frimpong here, he looks like he's up a ton already. That looks like he's up a ton, which would make a lot of sense. And yeah, obviously if you have Diaby, it's a perfect card for you. Verts hasn't really moved, he's up 2k. If you see him at 29, maybe you can get a couple. Frimpong should be up a lot. He normally goes up a lot, yes, you see? 36k. Wow, we actually had a lot of time to buy this card at 38. Now he's 44, it looks like. See this guy at 38k? Feel free to pick this one up. I see no reason why this goes wrong, due to the fact he is a club link to a card, plays in the Bundesliga for the same team, and has very bad nationality links too. So I think that's a really good look if you want a nice, easy, low-risk investment outside of Dani Olmo, who in all honesty right now seems to be free money. Let's pick up some Dani Olmos together. I've just got another sale. I wonder what that is. Dani Olmo. Bang, bang. Saying he's 36. I don't know if he is anymore. Still 37. What was happening earlier? We're getting some crazy undercuts. I'll try 36.5. I missed that one. That was the old one. The trick is when you're sniping here, you're pressing X just before the wheel finishes. X and up. X and up. X and up. Come on. Give me one. We can get one. We can do it. Not looking good. It's 8:15 PM. 28k, oh my god, I missed it. But you get the idea, right? That's a crazy undercut. You're never going to win that. Unfortunately, a bot's going to win that every time. Let me run through my investment to my transfer list and just show you everything I'm invested in for full transparency. Oh, that was me winning my rush here for 125. That's why you always bid. I like that a lot. I'll be selling for 139. Checkaways, they sell, lazy sales. Got some Rui Costa. So Rui Costa isn't performing the best right now. Melia is doing fantastic actually. You need to look at Team 1 real quick as well. Melia is laser selling really good right now. He's steadily rising, guys. If you can get this for 31k, you need to get him, and 35 on PC. You need to buy this card. Because he's just going to keep rising, I'm telling you. Everyone's going to get that Furpo and they're going to want to use him. Muller's obviously up. Emerson's now flat, holding. Lafont's steadily rising. Zinchenko's moving weird as always. Okay, if he is 33k, but it keeps saying that and he's not. It says he's 30 after. 30k is a steal on Koke if you want him. Either Koke. I've tipped this in the Patreon here too. I'll show you. Both Koke's lazy sell really well. 30k is a dream buy price. Rui Costa 135 I liked. Is Dani Olmo, me posting him much earlier, and that's why if you want to join the Patreon to get the early tips, that's where you need to be. Link in the description for that. Here's the Jota I'm trying to get rid of. In all honesty, it's still a lot of those Emersons, but now I'm comfortable thinking Emerson's going to rise. We haven't had a right back. I'm in no rush to sell him, even though we've been holding for a week. That's why you don't really panic. I'm obviously heavily unassigned as well. I'm not over 100 cards, as the position modifier SBC seems to have gone. Oh, here's my pick. Amazing. I don't use loans because I ain't broke. And yeah, here's loads of Mullers. I'll show you the prices. They should be around 74 lower. And as you already know, he's already like 79k. So I'll be lazy selling all those. Loads of Lafont here at 39. Again, you know he's 41, so we're looking good to be honest. We're already in profit on a lot of these cards. Here's some Kokes at 30. And then here's some Melios at like 30ish, 31. You can see it's actually looking quite good for us right now. Checkaways is at 19. And Checkaways is obviously 21k. So basically, us buying the dip yesterday was pretty perfect. We did a really good job. We timed the low. It looks like we'd almost timed the bottom on a lot of these cards, as we always do. It's not too hard to time the bottom if you know the regular fluctuations of the market. And yeah, and honestly, keeping the risk low is probably the move, because some of these top tier icons like Puskas and stuff have fallen quite heavily, and you don't really want to get caught into those messes. It's very easy to do. Low tax, low risk, lower reward. Lower risk is important because it's very easy to lose coins this year, and you don't want to fall into that trap. But yeah, as you guys know, my favorite investment, Dani Olmo right now, 36k. If you can get him even 37, I think you're okay. Lazy list for 4k higher. I'm sure you get lazy as people build their SBCs. He might even just start rising. If Muller goes anywhere near 73, 74k, just keep buying him, guys, or any other fodder in that rating. And yeah, even the 87s, if they go to under 20k, that's a really good look too. We did tip that in our Discord yesterday as well, also in the Patreon. We did tip the fodders. Let me show you the fodders leak. This was on Thursday night. 87s at 19, 88s at 26, and 89 to 38. Hopefully you bought some. Also me tipping Muller as well. So obviously that's all Patreon information, so unless you pay for the top tier, you're not going to get it. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 500 internal server error, which is kind of weird. I'll have to figure out what that is after stream, or after the video. Yeah, other than that, hopefully you learned a thing or two. Let me know in the comments if you're investing in Danny Olmo or how many coins you made these last few days, and if the videos are helping you. I stream twice daily on Twitch at 2:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. UK time. Sometimes a bit earlier than 10 p.m., like 9 p.m. Make sure you follow the Twitch channel. Today we should be doing, well, before you see this video, probably have hit 10,000 followers on Twitch, which is obviously a huge moment for me. So hopefully it's a fantastic stream and a fantastic day. Hope you all have a great day. Like, subscribe, share the video, leave me some feedback, and yeah, honestly have a fantastic day and hopefully see you in the next one. And thank you for the amazing views and amazing vibes. One love, everybody.